Hello everyone and welcome to the 19th day of Nailmas, and don't forget to please like and subscribe for more videos. Today's tutorial is another real-time toenail tutorial. This one is super simple and easy. I'm starting with a white background. This is IBD gel polish in 020, and I do have a couple other examples to show you guys kind of what we're doing. I have these little diamond shaped prism-like spangles, and we're doing sort of like, I would call it like a poinsettia, because it's not quite a snowflake. And I'm gonna show you guys how I did that with these like blue purple chameleon ones and some of this teal caviar. Now I did this on a client and I encapsulated it so it's super easy for toenails. So on my background, I'm going to apply base coat to adhere. And from doing the first ones, again, I learned my lesson, so there will be an extra step, and I'll explain why. So I'm using the base coat and a tiny little brush to apply my little diamonds, and I'm going to do two sort of offset on this one. I am going to apply all 6 diamonds to this, I guess we'll call it a flower, because it's kind of like a little poinsettia shape, like sweater poinsettia, you know what I mean? And doing all 6, and the other 2 that we're about to do will sort of hang off the nail a little bit, but that's okay because I'm going to trim them. And then I'm going to do another one next to it. When I get all my little diamonds in place, I will cure them for 60 seconds in my LED lamp. So now that that is cured, I'm going to go over them with the base coat, making sure I'm coating everything nicely. And then I will individually pick up the teal caviar and place them one in the center and then one sort of in between each of the petals. And when they're all in place, I'm also going to add like a couple of extra in the empty space to sort of, just fill it up with a little more color. You can definitely leave this stuff out, but I just wanted to sort of add a little extra something. And then I will cure it again for 60 seconds in my LED lamp. Now that that's cured, I'm going to attempt to trim it with these little nippers. Now I do sort of knock them out of place, but they do go back into place, and I'm going to finish off the nail with my no wipe top coat. I'm going to be a little more generous to sort of help encapsulate the beads, because if this was actually on someone, you wouldn't want the beads to, you know, bother them or fall off. So you want to go just a little more generous with the top coat and give it some extra cure time, just to make sure that that becomes solid. So while I'm waiting for that to cure, I wanted to show you guys. So I did the 2 steps with the caviar, because if you can see with this one, I used a pink, and when I put the base coat over top of it, it sort of bled the colorant off of the caviar a little bit. So I did it in 2 steps to avoid the bleeding of the teal caviar. That was the method to my madness. You can do the steps however you like. And at this point in time, I forgot to push pause so I can explain this easier. So yeah, you can do the steps however you like, but I find if you do the shapes first, cure, and then the caviar and cure, you won't get that bleeding of the color off of the colored microbeads. So yeah, and I'm not even realizing, waiting for the light like a moron, because I thought I pushed the button, but I didn't. So there it is, all cured and encapsulated. I love the way this turned out. I love the color combination. You can do it any way you like. You can do a single one. You can do offset ones like so. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial. And I'm going to show you guys all 3 again, single, triple, or double. You can do it any way you like if you have these shapes. So I hope you all stay tuned and stay jazzy.